Okay, guys. All right. Okay. So as you all probably may know about this whole Lego stuff, it's honestly crazy. It's super crazy. Even I'm shocked by it. I am genuinely shocked by what's happening here because okay, so first of all, here's the reason why I'm shocked, right? It's because I'm always on the cop side. Like no matter what video you see on TikTok or Twitter, whatever, I'm more usually on the cop side, always giving them the benefit of the doubt. Sometimes if it's just blatant, like bad, like rude, or cops doing bad, obviously that. Yeah, but if I'm not sure, I will always give them the benefit of the doubt. But and like I I respect cops, but then obviously you're watching this whole Lego stuff. I saw Charlie's video on it yesterday. I watched it last night. I was like genuinely shocked. I was like, what? What? I was like, the cops are siding with this man that is clearly in the wrong, and yet the cops are protecting him. I'm just watching XQC's like reaction and his like the video, and he's reacting to the video, right? So I might as well react to that. I'm like already halfway, so or I guess more than halfway. And I obviously I Charlie doesn't show much of the video, and I'm watching XQC react to it. And this is the response, right? Charlie has a response video that Top made, right? So yeah, this is the video I watched, or something. I think I don't remember, but and this junk is crazy. I I I genuinely cannot believe it. This is just blatant corruption. That is just so bad. This is so bad. Like you can't even side with the cops. This is a lot of proof and evidence, and yet the cops are still on their side. Bricks and Mormon, like that is it Bricks and Figs? I think that's what it's called. I don't know. Like Mormon is a church thing. I don't know. That is just crazy. That like how terrible these guys are. Everyone here that was involved should get fired. Genuinely, like no joke. Like, and this is coming from a guy who has a lot of respect for cops and supports cops because I get it. There are a lot of bad cops. Don't get me wrong. I know that there are a lot of bad cops, but those bad cops outshine the good ones. But then this one is just like, dang, bro. This is just reinforcing the hate on cops even more because of stuff like this. And that is just like crazy to think about. Dude, I I don't know. My opinion on obviously this is only in Utah or wherever these cops are located at. But who's to say that it's gonna like who's to say that it's not happening to any other station or any other not station, police departments in the I don't know, across the US, I should say. And my opinion of them has changed. I'm not gonna lie. Like it's obviously, like I said, it's just in Utah. It might not, okay, I'm just saying, it might not be all of them. But who's to say? I don't know. But it's just terrible. Like I genuinely cannot believe that these people are just letting this happen. Anyways, let's continue to watch XQC's reaction and the video because, like I said, Charlie doesn't show the video. So, yeah.
Cops. It's crazy.
I guess the detective didn't get what he was looking for,
Yeah.
so he decided to interview the rest
Bro,
of the group.
all this info is blah, 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 blah. Bro, imagine thinking that this guy listens to a single word. He doesn't go for any... He's just looking for things that will go against him. He doesn't give a shit.
Sounded like a great project to me.
True. That's what this guy, like, literally. Oh yeah, the GoFundMe is the reason why you're getting arrested. Like what? There is nothing against him, and the reason why you're gonna put him in jail or arrest him is because of the GoFundMe. Can you believe that? of all things.
I was like,
Well, is there anything? Can I really say of all things if there was literally nothing to arrest him for? He's doing this legally and like, yeah, just legally. And these cops are doing stuff that are illegal. That is crazy. Like, I can't believe it.
okay, like it's for a good cause.
And for some reason, he was trying to get all of them to admit that the GoFundMe was my idea.
Obviously, Ben was behind the GoFundMe idea as well, right?
I don't know whose idea that was, because I kind of just started. I think they.
But he was supportive of it as his channel, right? He said, "Oh yeah, let's do this for the channel."
Yeah, I was right. GG's.
From my understanding. Was that kind of your ideas to do this video with the GoFundMe and all that?
But I wasn't afraid to admit that I actually made the GoFundMe for Brian because a GoFundMe is a safe, legal way to raise money for a family if they got all their stuff stolen.
True, true. But like Charlie said, you should have gotten a lawyer. Honestly, like, if I was this guy, I'm suing the cops. I am suing the whole department. But if he can't even sue like a single guy or two people, what makes him think that he can sue the whole department? Literally, all of them. Well, I'm assuming most of them are protecting this guy. They're protecting this guy. This whole department in this area sucks. Like, screw these cops. Like, screw these guys. Like, genuinely screw these cops. I feel for Ben and Brian, who got his Lego stolen. Like, they should be like, what's the word? I don't know, but justice needs to be served against these terrible guys and the cops. I don't know. I'm not articulate enough to describe what I'm saying, or what I want to say, or how I'm feeling. But all I know is that I'm just really mad. Okay, that's all you gotta know. Because, like I said, I support cops. Like, I usually give them the benefit of the doubt. But if there is heavy evidence on like this, where it's just bad cops, then yes, I'm going to be like mad because it's like, what are they doing? Like, what are they doing, dude? Like, you genuinely believe me that if I was in this area, where they are, right, where the cops is, I'm not gonna trust a single cop there. But I'm not even like I trust. I'm like, I don't even think that they're gonna trust me to tell believe me that I tell them the truth. It's just so bad, and I hope that my police department isn't like this. I genuinely hope it isn't. It is a small town, and you never know. If it's a small town, a lot of connections can be made pretty quick. But this is just so stupid. Like, it genuinely like makes me mad.
Should be risking nothing by admitting this.
Basically, the police told me, do not take this man to court unless you get arrested. And so I was like, just thinking, like, let's do a GoFundMe,
Oh God, man.
That was the
Yo,
solution.
chat.
But
More the story, get a lawyer.
Yeah.
I was wrong.
We're gonna book you back into the jail. Okay. The creation of the GoFundMe, right? We're blasting this person all over, saying, "Hey, he's."
So creating the GoFundMe was illegal?
When I asked the detective how creating a GoFundMe was probable cause to send me to jail, this was his response.
A lot of this stuff you may have to just get an attorney and fight it in the criminal side of court,
Oh!
right?
Oh!
Like, you know how stupid that is? You know how stupid that is? They were trying to, but the cops wouldn't let them.
Oh, thank you.
Yep.
Got my back?
Yeah. Go ahead and stand up. I got.
And then when he does that, they'll bring the paper and they'll say, legal.
Yeah, well, what are these papers? I've never seen them before. Even though you confirmed it, that it was, it was legitimate. You confirmed that it was legitimate. And yet you still arrest him. If it's legal, they have to take the papers. You cannot just say, nah, I don't want to take these legal papers that have something to do with me. I don't want to take them. No, but you have to. It's something to. It has something to do with court. Okay, you have to take it. Like, what is the judge doing? Like you, if the judge saw this video, I'm firing the whole. Like if I was a judge and I saw the video, I'm firing the whole police department. I don't know if you can do that. Okay, I don't know anything. I don't know anything like legal wise, but all I know is that this was stupid. I am like seething in hate right now, like in anger, because it's so bad. It's so bad. Like, oh my gosh, dude. Like, it has every right to make you mad too. I know there's some people who don't care, but like, same time, it's like, what the heck, man? What the heck? Hold on, I gotta check my stream. Is it lagging? I don't. I'm gonna pull up my phone. I'm gonna mute myself. I want to see if I'm lagging. Because my internet is pretty bad. Let me check. Or I don't know. Is it bad? Is it lagging? I hope not. Because on the stream output it says my frame is pretty bad. Dropped frames. Let me go to my channel. My phone. Let me check. Like I'll go back and play the video and see if it's lagging. I don't have to do that. Oh yeah, it's lagging. Yeah, it's lagging, alright. It is lagging. Okay, sorry, I'm texting my friend. Like, dude, okay, this is so bad. Okay, hold up. Okay, I was just testing the audio. I was listening through my phone. But okay, so as long as my voice is not lagging, that's fine because I want to get my opinions and thought on. So I guess I can't play games. I can only talk. Yes. So let me change the title. How do I change the title? Stream setting, you know. Reacting because I'm too laggy to stream. Here we go. Right. Okay, so yeah, like I said, guys, this is just really stupid. I genuinely cannot believe how bad these cops are. They're literally just saying what this guy was trying to do. And let's continue. I've stalled long enough. Nothing. Right.
Paper? Huh? What is that? What is that? We don't recognize this over here. We don't know what that is. We don't, sorry.
Right here, that's
Well,
fine. Here's
like-
cuffs for you.
I miss you.
Will I also be able to hear Josh's side of the story? Because I think he's said a lot of lies to you guys.
It'll be, and I never talked to Josh, but it'll be documented in the report as well.
Okay, thank you so much.
But the detective
Or redacted. Or redacted, you fucking bum, motherfucker.
was lying.
Yeah, dude, they redacted everything to protect cops and Josh. Like, they did everything to protect themselves but Ben. Like, I feel for Ben. Like, it genuinely, like, I understand. Like, I'm starting to understand the hate for cops. Like, genuinely. I mean, I've always did. But, like, this just, like, further reinforces that. Okay, now I see why people really hate cops. But obviously, like I said, I was a cop supporter. No, I am still, but just this makes me so mad. Like how bad these guys are. And it's not just one person. No, it's a lot of cops, by the way. I genuinely cannot wait to hear the response that they made. Because I genuinely cannot wait. I want to see what they say. Because with the evidence, Ben has done everything here. Everything that he's shown from the cops has been like so bad. It made them look really bad. Like, no joke.
The police have illegally redacted every single claim Josh has made
True.
about me.
Hello.
Hi, are you hungry?
Oh, yeah. Want to get some food, please?
Yeah, but do you want mom pie?
What?
Do you want mom's pie? Or you want
Oh, shepherd pie. Yeah, shepherd pie with chicken with ketchup.
with ketchup?
Yeah, please.
On top or you want on the side?
On top, please. Do like a
Like a lot or
Like they
like a zigzag. Bang, 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 bang.
okay.
Thank you.
like they literally redacted everything that Josh has said to cops. Like, and that is illegal, isn't it? I'm pretty sure that's illegal. So yeah.
And when I finally go to court, I'm going to be completely blind to what I'm even being charged for.
Wait, what?
And
Is
the
that...
worst part is
What?
that the police officers took away my bail. So now I have to wait a month in jail.
No, that's not possible. No. Chat, I thought they could only hold for a day or something like that, or a couple days. If they don't have a reason.
Single.
Thank you so much.
But the detective was lying. The police have illegally redacted every single claim Josh has made about me. And when I finally go to court, I'm going to be completely blind to what I'm even being charged for.
Wait.
The worst part is that the police officers took away my bail. So now I have to wait a month in jail.
No bail? Okay, this is like mega corruption. Like mega.
It is genuinely mega corruption.
Chat, this is the Lego Mafia, Loki.
However, I ended up getting extremely lucky. When a judge ended up reviewing this arrest, they thought the whole thing was so stupid and ended up releasing me on bail. So now, at least I'm a free man until my court case.
Why any amount? Why any amount though?
The illegal act that I committed was mentioning that Josh stole the Legos in our
Give me a signature
GoFundMe.
bond or something.
So if you say who the thief is, then that is illegal for us to do that.
Now, I just have to wait for court. And honestly, I'm not excited. My entire life, I was taught if you steal from people, you get in trouble. And if you help people, you get rewarded. But I guess I was just taught a lie. By me trying to help and do the right thing, all I did was just screw everything up and get all of my friends in trouble.
Hold on, one last pause. Chat, because I feel like with the other video, and I don't want to be weird. This video, if the other guys, owners, whatever, like right, they're looking at the footage. Chat, there's some stuff he did in there that isn't totally legal, and I'm not saying, oh my god, I'm just saying, I think he's wide open. Like, this is awful.
And now with all the charges I got in this
Like, yeah, just get a really good lawyer. Honestly, like, you have to find a really good lawyer just to save you right here.
video, I'm looking at least 5 years in jail. But I finally accept my fate. I failed. And now it's time to go home.
Like, you genuinely cannot do anything
Before
here.
I made it home, one of my roommates called me saying that a police officer just showed up to our house.
So it rings the doorbell, and he's like, "Is Mr. Snyder here?" I was like, "Why?" I was like, "Can I deliver a message for you?" He's like, "How could you deliver a message?" He said it just like that. He was like, "Just tell him he has a warrant for his arrest." Like, he thought he was in an action movie.
What?
Walk off, and that was like an insane line.
If I had to guess, I'd
Yo, and that's they probably have people that have warrants for fucking drug manufacture and fucking kidnapping, and they haven't been served in fucking 20 years. Let's be honest.
say that
Like,
Bricks and Minifigs
and they go
has
to
seen
the
that
other-
I am a free man, and they can't have me actively working on my lawsuit against them. And considering how many lies Bricks and Minifigs has made about me in this video,
Fuck you, man. You stole him, bitch.
I stole the Legos?
American Park Police Department, make yourself known. Included in the warrant are Legos.
I can only imagine of what I'm being accused of doing now. So immediately, I called the Utah Police Department to see what my warrant was for.
Someone showed up at my house today saying that there was a warrant out for my
Should be able
arrest.
to look at that.
If that warrant says a no bail, those are the ones that are more serious.
The only thing the police
What?
department could tell me is that I do have a warrant, but this time the judge approved it that I will have no bail. And I am now a physical threat to Josh, the person the police are protecting. So basically, at any moment now, I could be arrested without
Okay, yeah, I totally forgot about that part, but dude, like, this is just crazy.
bail for some mystery crime. There really is only one thing that I can do now.
And he moved to
Mexico.
he went to Mexico. Like, what crime did he commit? Like, can you not hear the like genuine confusion, like, in his voice? They say, "Hey, someone went to my house saying that I had a warrant. Can you tell me about it?" "Oh yeah, no, it's non-bailable. But the warrant is for blah 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 blah." What was it for? He doesn't even know. Like, these guys are evil. Utah police are evil. And the people working with Josh are evil men. They are evil men.
Now, and the American
Oh,
police
come on,
have
man.
no authority here. Oh, what's going on? What the heck
Oh.
is that thing? Can you get loose on that?
But at this moment, I realized what I had to do. Bricks and Minifigs thinks they can just bully anyone who tries to stop them in
Sanus
committing their
Slackwiner.
crimes. And what's the only way to stop a bully? To stand up to them.
If me posting this picture online once got the city this upset where they had to arrest me, just think about how upset they'd be if thousands of people started wearing it.
Which is why the picture that got me arrested, I'm putting that picture on a shirt.
And you can buy this merch at WeStealFromOldPeople.com. So go right now. It's gonna be
How
sick.
many pesos are
Yeah, all
there
the
to
law
buy that?
enforcement that's protecting Bricks and Minifigs is gonna be pissed. But there's nothing they can do because I'm in Mexico.
Anyways, part 3 is now live on my Patreon at patreon.com/RecklessBen.
Also on Patreon,
Part
you'll
three.
find tons of behind-the-scenes content, plus the movie I made that all the streaming services rejected once they saw how gnarly it was. And all of the money I make goes directly towards trying to fight Bricks and Minifigs.
Okay, chat. I rarely give into conspiracies because I like to have all the ducks in order. Hold on, but this kind of plot, maybe no. I don't think I've been fed bad information. this whole Mormon church thing, conglomerate, chat, I can see it for sure. Chat, they sold me on it for real.
For real, they really did.
I mean, chat, this is the brick mafia, low key.
Yeah. And everyone like the what do you call it? The chat was saying Mormon mafia. I remember seeing that somewhere. And genuinely, yes. If you were to think of a like excuses that you were to think of a conspiracy that these guys are all working together and it's like a secret mafia group, you genuinely can believe it with this video. Like honestly, you can. Because of how crazy it is.
So they stop doing bad things to people. Also, make sure to donate to the GoFundMe we set up for Brian. I'm not really sure if I'm allowed to promote this. I mean, I got arrested just for creating this thing, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Everyone donate to this GoFundMe. I'm in Mexico.
No, I watch part 3 because it's on the Patreon, and I don't do that. That's definitely, that would be, you know, when you think about pirating, that'd be the most terrible part. Because that is buying one copy and getting it all in chat, and I'm not fucking about to do all that. That's just fucking weird.
Yeah, nah, don't watch part 3. I mean, part 3 will probably go to public, but
we don't do that because I have some.
Oh, and he reacts to the video, the response
of moral.
Okay, that's cool. I didn't know that. I was like, why does he like make this? Like, why does he milk it? Well, not milk it. Like, I don't know the word. I guess we'll see. I genuinely want to see the response.
Code. Okay, fudge you for saying that. I don't do all that. Because the one way to make the money, friend, is to get people to subscribe to the Patreon.
True.
And
yes.
a way to make people not subscribe to the Patreon is like me buying one copy and distributing it for free. You don't do that.
Yeah,
That's
right.
weird.
Mexico now.
He said that he's trying to make, like, he said that all the money that's being made will be going to, like, the lawsuit and helping, or the GoFundMe is to help them, and going towards the lawsuit.
The police can't do anything to me here.
See me on YouTube like in a couple
responded
days.
with a video //www.youtube.com
I'm scared.
/v
right. This is the one that I saw right here.
Pipery. Good take, kiddo.
Bricks and Minifrigs. Benjamin Schneider. I think it's I say it. Media release.
Cameron Paul, and I am the Chief of Police for the American Fork Police Department. I'd like to address the members of our American Fork
Speak louder,
community regarding some videos currently.
Raise your voice and speak with some form of confidence. Yo,
For real.
Yo, speak into the mic, stand tall, and fucking. Yo, I actually cannot. Bro, he talks like fucking Pokemon, which is in hot water. Like, what are we doing here?
Circulating on social media that have been presented in a way that calls into question some of the actions of our department. These videos are affiliated with an influencer on YouTube and other social media platforms and stem from a dispute involving Legos that originates in the state of Oregon. In this message, we will be presenting 4 different cases and police responses from our police department, and will provide a detailed overview as to what happened and what our actions were.
Oh, Cap. Oh, Cap. I know it's gonna be Cap already.
On March 8th, 2026, an American Fork resident, Joshua Johnson, requested phone contact from the American Fork Police Department regarding a suspicious individual who had earlier arrived at his home. Officer Colin with the American Fork Police Department contacted Mr. Johnson by phone. Mr. Johnson reported that earlier that same day, a suspicious male had been at his residence.
Okay. He's just speeding it up. Let's watch Charlie's.
Yeah, even more unhinged crazy.
Because I want to know what the cop said. Like, everything.
Craziness in this.
And Charlie does like a summary of it.
This huge Lego scandal with bricks and minifigs has just unfolded. The Utah Police Department that was responsible for a lot of the inexplicably hostile and ridiculous behavior that we talked about yesterday with part 2 from Reckless Ben's investigation. That police department has now sent forth its softest gesture to try and explain their side of things and justify a lot of what's now been put into the public eye. And this guy is so soft-spoken, it is very difficult
Yeah.
to even hear him in the first place. This guy must have just had his fucking tonsils removed. So I'm just giving you fair warning. It's going to be hard to hear it, but what you can hear is all the bullshit that he's driveling out.
For
And it's so
real.
interesting because there have been numerous...
Okay, first of all, he said a suspicious man, right? That looks nothing like Ben. That's already so stupid. You can clearly tell that these guys are different people. I mean, who's to say that it might be a different guy who Ben hired? Who knows, right? Because XQC is making it go fast, and I kind of want to hear it. It's going too fast for me, so
numerous opportunities now for Bricks and Minifigs and now the American Fork Police Department here to actually start debunking things if there is another side to this, if everyone is being misled by Ben's videos and it's like manipulated footage and out of context to make them all look bad. It's all like this big dubious plot. If that was the case, then why hasn't Bricks and Minifigs been able to issue a response that is trustworthy? Their last response had multiple lies in it that are provably incorrect, especially in regards to the consignment, and there's now been 2 instances of the Bricks and Minifigs top brass going on live stream to try and defend and justify their actions, and it's been a fumble. That has been a fucking floundering of the ages there. They haven't been able to explain their side or debunk any of the claims here or anything. And again, their official statement was littered with lies that are easily provably wrong. So, Bricks and Minifigs hasn't been able to defend themselves with any evidence or proof, and now the American Fork Police Department comes forward and also can't do that either, telling multiple lies that are immediately provably wrong. So all of the...
I wonder, like, I genuinely am so curious to, like, see what the cops actually say. Like, I genuinely want to know what they say. I mean, we already seen one of them was saying that, oh, he said he saw a suspicious person. Okay, well, is that Ben? No, that doesn't look like Ben. So why are you calling the cops on Ben? These two are completely different. We've yet to see more information on that suspicious person. Oh.
The evidence, the actual evidence being provided is solely from Ben. That is the only place where you can actually, with your own eyes and ears, see and hear.
Yeah, right. Yeah, Ben is the only one. That's what I said. He's the only one that has all the evidence and clearly shows that they even redacted some of the audios. Oh, I wonder if the cop here will actually show it.
Hear what's been going on. From Bricks and Minifigs and now the police department, the American Fork Police Department, their defense is, trust us. You just have to take our word for it. It's all hoopla. They're manipulating and misleading you. If that's the case, then prove your side. Show us the whole thing that apparently throws everything else out of whack from Ben's side. They haven't been able to. This little rat here from Bricks and Minifigs, the CEO, like I mentioned, has even come forward on stream to try and address all of it and garner sympathy and try and explain that they're in the right and Ben's in the wrong. It's all stalking and harassment over nothing. And he's been unable to prove any of his claims. He just keeps falling back on, I've been mean and weird and harassing about it, that kind of thing. If the evidence is on Bricks and Minifigs' side and the police department side, why can't they provide it and show it? Why is their defense always just, take us at our word, when their word has meant literally nothing? Yeah, here, I haven't watched the police department's video on it yet.
Like, I really want
I'll
to
pull
see
it
what
up.
happens.
My name is Cameron Paul, and I am the Chief of Police for the American Fork Police Department.
Okay. Brother, you mind turning up the volume? Holy, it's actual ASMR. Wow. I cannot really hear him. Why is he whispering? Are his parents asleep in the next room? What is this?
My
I'd like to
parents
address
are,
the members
so
of the American Fork and Cedar Hills
I cannot be
community
loud.
regarding some videos currently circulating on social media that have been presented in a way that calls into question some of the actions of our departments.
And we can't have that. You're not allowed to question the actions of our department. We do nothing wrong. Why is it so fucking quiet? I can hardly hear him. I actually can barely hear him. I need to bass boost this guy. Deep fry his ass. Holy, I actually can't hear it at all.
Okay, can
Maybe this. Let me see if that helps.
These videos are affiliated with an influencer on YouTube and other social media platforms and stem from a dispute involving Legos that originates in the state of Oregon. In this message,
I actually have to turn on subtitles. Bro, I can't hear you. Oh my god. Use your outside voice, please. Oh, wow.
Mr. Johnson reported that earlier that same day, a suspicious male had been at his residence. He stated the male was wearing a baseball cap with a UPS logo taped onto it.
Huh?
Mr. Johnson also reported that a suspicious package had been left at the residence. He explained that what appeared suspicious was that the shipping label did not look legitimate. The package was later determined to contain rubber ducks.
Okay, what does that have to freaking do with Ben?
He believed the male was an individual named Benjamin Snyder, who, according to Johnson,
I can't believe it.
Mr. Johnson further explained that civil proceedings were occurring in Oregon and stated that he believed Snyder was sending individuals to his home to harass him. While Officer
To serve him, brother, they can only go forward if he gets served the papers, which is what he was trying to explain to the officers that were called out there numerous times, literally countless times. How else? Like he can't go himself.
And those cops that did go up to him saying, "Oh, you're not breaking the law," right? So he can be up there, and Ben wasn't even harassing him or anything. He was just trying to deliver these papers to Josh, these legal papers to Josh.
Because Josh is a bitch and has like formally trespassed him, so if he shows up, he goes to jail for it. But
Yeah,
by
right.
law, through the legal process, he has to serve those papers. So like, what's he supposed to do? Now the rubber ducks, that's probably something totally separate. I'm sure that probably doesn't tie directly in to
That's what I'm saying. It doesn't relate to Ben at all.
serving him the papers. But brother, it's not harassing him to try and serve him the legal documents. This is a legit tactic process servers use, by the way. The rubber ducks is? Let me look that up. I'm very unfamiliar with all of this, so let me see. No, like using disguises. Oh, that I know. I thought you were talking about the rubber ducks. No, I know about that. That's a very common thing. I thought you were talking about sending rubber ducks for some reason as like first contact.
Officer Tonga issued Adams a trespass warning at Mr. Johnson's request and instructed him not to return to Mr. Johnson's residence. At approximately the same time, Officer Richardson arrived in the area and located a dark-colored Hyundai vehicle. Richardson initiated a traffic stop on the vehicle for failing to stop before the stop line at a stop sign and failing to stop completely at that stop sign.
Does this guy then go on to say the officer was incorrect? Because we have the dash cam.
Yeah. Like, we clearly see him stop at the stop sign. He, like, and Ben was smart too. He requested the video cam footage, and they willingly gave it to him. You clearly didn't watch the video or the body cam or dash cam that the officer had. Clearly did not watch it.
He realizes this lie is immediately debunked when you look at the dash cam. They stopped at the stop sign. This is a provable lie. Surely he goes on to say that the officer was incorrect, right? Obviously he's gonna mention that, no doubt.
And as you can see, we didn't even do a rolling stop. We fully stopped at the stop sign. So this is an illegal traffic stop.
That's a clip from Ben's video that just shows in broad daylight, no smoke and mirrors, no baloney. They stopped at that stop sign. Just wanted to dump that in here as a little refresher because what the spokesperson here for the police department is stating is provably false. There is a video, this is from the officer's own dash cam. So either this guy hasn't seen the evidence and is deciding to do this anyway to be clown himself, or they are knowingly lying. I'm more inclined to believe the latter because this isn't the only lie he tells. He tells multiple lies that are provably wrong based on...
Okay, Dude, I cannot wait to see what lies he says. Because if Charlie is even like saying it's provable, like I genuinely cannot believe what lies that he came up with.
All of the publicly available evidence.
Richardson contacted the driver, who identified himself as Tyler Shaw. A rear passenger also identified himself as Benjamin Schneider. When Officer Tonga arrived at the
Nope, nothing about it being incorrect about the not stopping at the stop sign. Nothing about that. You know your own evidence contradicts your statement, right? This is is this a crime? Are you allowed to just lie about the circumstances of this? I don't know. I'm not a police officer. I'm not a lawyer.
contact him as part of the investigation.
There's got to be a way to turn this guy up. There's got to be. I can't even focus on what he's saying because I can hardly fucking hear it. I feel like I'm taking like
It's a thing to increase the video audio, like what I did. Honestly, dude, Ben, this is such an easy case to win. Like, you have all the evidence there. Like, genuinely, you can win this in court. I mean, like, just make sure you get a good lawyer. Honestly, just get a good lawyer, and don't get a bad one. Like, if a lawyer is working with these guys, then you're done for it. But you have to get a lawyer that you know that they don't have contact with. They're not talking to, you know?
Physical with the doctor right now to check my hearing. This is unbelievable.
Because who's to say that that lawyer might also, like, screw you over if you do ever get a lawyer? That might screw you over. Honestly, you never know. It could be bad on purpose. And be like, oh no, but Josh is like, blah, 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 blah. And then like, oh. And then you lose the court case. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know anything about legal stuff, so can't really say much. But all I know is that this is just stupid. Honestly, this is so bad.
Unbelievable. This is unbelievable how soft-spoken this guy is.
To contact Mr. Johnson because, according to Snyder, their civil case could not proceed without an attempt at verbal reconciliation.
I mean, it's not just according to them, it's according to law, brother. Why are you making it sound like that's up for debate? It's literally part of the legal process.
In 4K.
I don't know why he's trying to frame it that way.
Bro filming his resignation and he doesn't even know it. Entire department needs a deep investigation. Yeah, they really do.
During the interaction, Officer Fraughton indicated he believed Shaw's eyes appeared glossy and expressed. Officer Fraughton indicated he believed Shaw.
It that way.
How many views does this thing have?
Really part of
the 27?
According to law, brother.
29.
Why are you making it sound like that's up for debate?
Why was it? I'm trying to start the video and it kept pausing.
It's literally part of the legal process.
That's not. It wasn't me. Obviously, I'm doing it now, but it was not me. I was pressing it once and just.
I don't know why he's trying to frame it that way.
During the interaction, Officer Fraughton indicated he believed Shaw's eyes appeared glossy and expressed concern regarding possible impairment.
You're not going to mention why they got, like, why this?
Yeah, why they, like Charlie's gonna say, why they stopped him. Oh, we believe that you were carrying illegal substances in your car. Like, we got information from Josh that you were carrying meth or any other kind of drug in your car. And then while we did a search on your car, we found nothing. And we tried to get you guys to admit it, even though we found nothing.
This has happened now because someone put in a tip that they had heroin. Are we just glossing over that? Did I miss it because I can't fucking hear this guy at all? Sounds like he's talking to me from underwater. We're not going to address the fact that you have just pulled them over because someone gave you a tip that they have heroin, so now you're acting off of just like a fraudulent lie, and now you're saying, oh, his eyes looked glossy.
And they did all the tests and passed it. It was super cooperative. And you're not even gonna mention that? That's crazy.
We're not going to bring that up? Interesting, very interesting.
Officer Hawkins asked Shaw if he would be willing to participate in field sobriety testing to ensure he was safe to drive. Shaw agreed. Field sobriety tests were conducted and no signs of impairment were observed. During this same time, while Officer Hawkins was conducting his investigation, Officer Fraughton used his police service dog to conduct an open-air sniff around the vehicle. Fraughton's police service dog alerted to the presence of the odor of a controlled substance. Subsequently searched.
Where's the evidence? If what you're saying happened, you have the body cam, right? You're you guys should have the body cam. And first of all, there was no dog seen in the video. So that's already proven false. Like, what are these guys doing?
No illegal substances were located inside of the vehicle or of her residence, taking photographs of the home. The female was described as wearing long, fake, curly hair. Shortly afterward, Joshua Johnson contacted police and reported he was going to shoot someone as a result of the ongoing harassment. Multiple officers immediately responded to the area. While en route, Officer Sumbot with the American Fork Police Department.
That seems like a really interesting thing just to get through pretty quickly. He kind of spit that out as if it was nothing, but to me that was kind of eye-opening. So he called the police because once again they have shown up to try and figure out a way to serve him these legal papers that he's avoiding like Garfield on Mondays. And now he's told the police, they're here again and I'm going to shoot someone. Pardon? What?
And when he said that, y'all go to Ben. Y'all are gonna go to Ben. Oh, hey cop, I'm going to shoot someone. Come over. Hey Ben, are you harassing this guy? Literally out on the sidewalk, well, I guess on the road, sitting in the car, not on his property at all, figuring out a way how to serve him the papers. Hey guys, I think we're gonna go arrest you guys because you guys are harassing him. How? How are they harassing him?
That's pretty alarming behavior, I'd say. From everything I've seen and from everything even the police have described, there's been nothing threatening to Josh or his family's safety or anything. They are just trying every possible option to get him to take these papers as part of the legal process that they are required to do. And now he's saying that he was going to shoot one of them for this continued attempt to make contact for getting served these papers? Is that not like not like something that's a big deal? I think it probably should be.
Mr. Johnson stated that the prior owner
should be a big
Crystal Law,
deal.
had
No, we already know this part. You're just going to tell them that lie.
Sent to the store to secure the franchise location and protect company assets. Mr. Johnson further explained.
Not company assets, by the way, since they didn't pay for it and apparently don't do consignment, so it's not theirs.
Mansell, but according to Johnson, Mansell had not been paid. Mr. Johnson stated that when he arrived at the Oregon franchise location, Mansell demanded payment from Johnson and his business partner. Johnson reported that corporate representatives advised him they would address the consignment issue directly. However,
they
Johnson
did not.
Claimed that Mansell continued attempting to hold Johnson and his business partner personally responsible under the agreement. Mr. Johnson also
pretty reasonable.
There were Lego sets believed to belong to Mansell that remained at the store. According to Johnson, they offered to return those items, but Mansell refused and continued demanding compensation. Mr. Johnson alleged that Mansell had hired Benjamin Snyder to harass, stalk, vandalize the store, threaten to murder the manager.
Threaten to murder?
And forge signatures.
The forged signatures apparently ties into the rubber duck, so maybe that's true, but threaten to murder the manager of the store? What?
And yeah, and if you guys said that you guys weren't gonna do any co-assignments or whatever, then if you guys aren't gonna compensate them for the Legos, like pay, give it back. It's that simple. You guys aren't trying to make money off the Legos that he gave you guys. And if you're not gonna pay him, just give it back. That's simple. And if and let's say this for example. Let's say like 20% of the Legos were sold. Just give the rest back and then pay them what was like sold. It's that simple. It's not that hard, and you guys are just making it look worse on you guys.
Yeah, just like Josh believed that there was heroin in Ben's vehicle, which obviously wasn't true. Huh. What an interesting thought there. What an interesting theory. So they're saying now that they offered to return the Legos and Brian refused. That would be news to me. Because even when their fucking COO or CEO, whoever it was that went on stream to beclown himself publicly last night, even he was like, we're not giving them back. Or whatever. So it seems like they really don't want to give them back. I don't know if that option was ever on the table. Or maybe it's like in part 1, where Josh was like, oh yeah, you just have to give me an apology and I'll get them right back to you. So they go through all of that and then he never gives them back. He just keeps kicking the can down the road and still never gives them back.
Johnson then explained to Officer Sumbot several incidences from the previous days allegedly involving Snyder and or Snyder's affiliates. Officer Sumbot informed Mr. Johnson that Snyder stated he was present with a process server to serve legal paperwork.
Is that right? It's because the Legos they offered to return were valued between $2.5 to $5K, so it was a small fraction of what they stole. Is that it? So they did offer to give him back like 2 sets from the collection? Like, alright, here, scram, here's 2 sets back. So that's what he's referring to?
Johnson claimed the paperwork was fraudulent. Officer Sumbot again contacted Snyder, who stated they needed to physically deliver copies of the paperwork to Mr. Johnson. Officer Sumbot's report states, Snyder told me he was following the government's instructions and that Johnson keeps calling the cops on him to avoid getting in trouble for his crimes.
Yes.
Snyder said this is the 3rd time Johnson has called the cops because he thinks that if he keeps calling the cops on him, he can get away with it. But we are showing him that he's not going to get away with these crimes. Snyder allowed
that sounds good.
to take the paperwork to Mr. Johnson, which Officer Sumbot did in an attempt to help Mr. Snyder. Officer Sumbot advised Mr. Johnson that the paperwork appeared to be related to a claim and a case that originated in Oregon. Mr. Johnson stated that he had already contacted the Oregon Law Enforcement Agency with jurisdiction, which was the Kaiser Police Department, and had been told that nothing had been filed. Mr. Johnson also stated he believed this...
That's interesting, considering there's evidence that it had been filed that the officers even looked at, too.
Yeah, like, literally not, like, 2 minutes after. Hey, can I see those papers? Let me confirm if it was real. Hey, are these papers, real? Ah, yes, these papers are real. Hey, man, we gotta arrest you because these papers are real and they're gonna take our guy. Gonna take our guy and we can't let that happen, so we have to arrest you. It's very, very, very questionable. Whatever your name is, this officer. Like you guys are genuinely terrible. You guys are terrible. Terrible people.
Service.
Oh.
Okay.
Sumbot contacted the Marion County Circuit Court in Oregon to verify the legitimacy of the paperwork. The court confirmed that the case was indeed legitimate, but that papers had already been served and no hearing date had yet been scheduled.
That would be big if true. Doesn't seem true, though.
Yeah. So this is what you're trying to serve them with?
Yes. That's required by the court that we have. I wish we could. So.
Okay. You okay if I give these papers to them?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Oh, do they show this with no redactions?
Okay, we might need you to fill out some documents later then as proof of service.
Look, I literally said, hey, they have body cams, right? So show all the evidence with the body cams of what you're claiming. So why do they do it this time and not the other things when I mentioned it?
So that's okay, but because whoever serves him has to fill out a proof of service and might have to fill out some court papers, but.
Nope, still redacted.
Okay. Okay. So you don't even show us what happened. Like, see, this was good. This was good until you ruined it. Until you ruined the, like, don't even show what happened. You don't even show, like, we don't even know if he even talked to him. Show us evidence that he talked to him and that he declined it and had a phone call like you said.
So we'll go ahead and take the full department's word on it.
He does not want the paper. So
He does not want the papers?
Here's that back for you.
Okay.
He wanted you trespassed.
While officers were speaking with the involved parties, a sign was also located on the park strip across from Mr. Johnson's residence.
That's so interesting. If the actual order of events is he had already been served the papers appropriately and this was all for content, it surely would have been really easy to let us see that conversation and him prove that he had already gotten the service.
Right. Why don't you show it?
But I guess we just have to trust the American Fork Police Department that they're being truthful. We know Josh is a real upstanding guy. We know he's no nonsense, straight as an arrow. So we should extend that same courtesy to the American Fork Police Department, which has already told 2 bold-faced lies in this statement already alone. Provable lies, by the way. I want to linger on that for just a minute. So the claim is that Josh declined it because he said that he had already been properly served these papers, so this was all just a content thing. Why does the officer just immediately take Josh at his word, and why can't we see that conversation if all of this is truly by the book? This doesn't debunk anything. This is still the exact same order of events that is presented in Ben's video. He declines the service. I decided to look into this, and from what I can tell, you can't even do that as just like a normal civilian. If an officer is serving you legal papers, and peppers probably, you can't.
And that's literally, I feel like I said that too not too long ago. You cannot decline like legal papers. I'm pretty sure I said that in this exact stream. If you're being served legal papers, you have to take it, no matter what.
You can't just be like, I don't want it. Take it back. You still get served those papers. Like, you have to be. Like, if the officer is the one doing it, there isn't a way to just be like, I'm kind of full. My tummy, I couldn't have another bite. I shan't. Now, from what I can tell, you can physically refuse to touch them, but once the officer is there and confirms everything and is attempting to serve you these papers, it then constitutes the process moving forward. Why doesn't that count for Josh? Well, why is he allowed to just be like, oh no, we're already way past that, so take that and scram, and then the process stops there for him? Why is that allowed? Like, I don't get it. I don't see why that's allowed for Josh when it doesn't appear to be allowed for like ordinary people.
Officers had already given Snyder earlier warnings. Snyder responded that he believed he was following court procedure. An individual
he was following
stalking
court procedures.
if the individual intentionally or knowingly engages in a course of conduct directed at a specific individual. And
I bet my fart was more audible than this guy's entire speech so far.
Would cause a reasonable person to fear for the individual's own safety or the safety of another, or to suffer other emotional distress. Utah law defines a course of conduct as 2 or more acts directed toward a specific individual, including, but not limited to, following, monitoring, observing, photographing, surveilling, or communicating to or about an individual. It also includes approaching or confronting an individual, appearing at an individual's residence, contacting an individual's neighbors.
No, I get it. Like, you can definitely make the argument that it would be like stalking or harassment adjacent, but if the orders of the legal system are to serve these papers, and he constantly uses the police department as his own fucking hound dogs to prevent him from doing that, what else is he supposed to do? How else do you serve those papers? They're really fixated on that element as opposed to giving the solution of how he's supposed to lawfully serve these papers in the event that they are refusing the service. I'm genuinely, what else do? You get a process servicer, which is what he did, right? Wasn't that the legal processor? So, like, they did. So what's the other method? If you can't do email and you can't do phone, it has to be physical for whatever fucking reason, and they just keep saying, nuh-uh. What else, like, how else are you supposed to do it that doesn't somehow tiptoe on this line of what is stalking adjacent? Like, I get, like, the filming and stuff. Yeah, you could definitely make that as a stronger case.
Yeah, okay, well, I'm sorry. I'm supposed to be, like, putting my thoughts in it, but Charlie's practically saying it. And I'm not trying to steal his content, right? I'm not trying to. It's just I want to say something, but he's already saying it. So can I really put anything new if he's talking about it right now?
Whatever. But the guy is still just refusing it. That still seems like you should be more on the side of the person trying to deliver this lawful order from the legal system to the guy who knowingly still hasn't paid out the small claims court loss that he owes. He is still dodging that, which is a crime. So I don't know, just what's the solution then? I'd love to hear the American Fork Police Department explain it. I'd love to know. The server does it on your behalf, which is what they tried. Even the officer in this, like in the video and even in their own body cam, the officer was going to be the server, but Josh said no. So he didn't serve it, and they redacted the entire conversation suspiciously. Or not suspicious, obviously, there's nothing fishy going on there. But like, even a police officer who went to serve it didn't successfully serve it because Josh said no. So then what do? It still counts as served at that point? Not in the system, it doesn't. How would they know? How would they know if it counts as served if the guy said no? Because you have to submit it. And like Ben said, I think he's right, I have heard of this. The submitter, like the actual processor, the person that serves it, has to also fill it out to confirm that it has been served. So I don't think you can just be like, it was close enough, so it counts. But you could make the case that it's overboard because of, like, he kept...
Oh, and like I said too, I don't really know too much about the legal stuff, so I can't really put a lot of input on it, so yeah.
Showing up, but again, without a whole lot of options, how else are you even going to attempt to pursue justice in a case like this?
Cause that Snyder had committed the offenses of stalking and targeted residential picketing under Utah law. Snyder was subsequently arrested and transported to the Utah County Jail.
That was his first arrest. That arrest happened right after they learned that the lawsuit and everything was legitimate. So the officer got that information, confirmed it through the official channels, and then they immediately went to arrest him, by the way.
Yeah.
And observed
like that was so stupid.
Hanging a sign directly across from Johnson's residence. The sign appeared to be either the same sign or a replica of the sign that was referenced in case 26AF02033. Officer Richardson contacted the group and asked what they were doing. The group stated they were supporting a GoFundMe campaign for a dying man. One of the individuals, later identified as Sheldon Norcross, voluntarily showed Officer Richardson his phone to display the GoFundMe. While viewing the phone, Officer Richardson observed that Norcross was actively engaged in a FaceTime call. Officer Richardson asked Norcross who it was he was speaking with, and specifically asked whether it was Benjamin Snyder. Norcross confirmed Snyder was on the FaceTime call.
God, he's like their boogeyman over there in Utah.
The known facts and the elements of Utah's stalking statute, and taking into consideration the new actions from that day, Officer Richardson established probable cause to arrest Snyder for an additional count of stalking.
Jesus.
But you literally, they were just hanging it up and taking pictures of it. And even one of the officers said, oh no, what you guys are doing isn't illegal. And then that bald officer said, oh yeah, this is probable cause. I think I should arrest them for this because they're putting up a hate speech sign and taking photos for their GoFundMe. Oh, no. They can't do that. That is illegal. That is bad.
Richardson believed Snyder was coordinating conduct through third parties that constituted a continued course of conduct under the statute we reviewed. Officer Richardson then decided to seize Norcross's phone, pending the approval of a search warrant, in order to preserve potential evidence and prevent the deletion or alteration of any data. According to Officer Richardson's report, when Norcross was informed that the phone was going to be seized, Norcross immediately began manipulating the device.
Oh my god, he's actually going for it. He's alting. That manipulating the device, it's all on camera, by the way. He went to lock his phone. That's the manipulation they're talking about on the device.
Stupid,
making it sound like he went in there with like a fucking magnet or something to start like tampering with it and erasing it, like he hacked into the mainframe. Because the officer fucking freaked out. He's like, don't do it. And he's like reaching for his gun or something. Don't do it. You're destroying evidence.
Yes, let me turn on my phone and turn it off. Yes, I I am tampering with my evidence that's on my phone. I don't have anything, by the way. Yes, I'm just gonna turn off my phone. I am tampering with evidence, guys. I'm going to delete all the data on my phone.
Because he locked his phone. It's all on camera, by the way. Now it is officially, they are doubling down on that, digging their heels in, saying that he was manipulating the device, implying that he was trying to hide nefarious activity and shit.
Richardson wrote in his report, Norcross then immediately opened his phone and began manipulating it, which led myself and Lieutenant Adamson to believe he was attempting to destroy evidence on his device. At that point, Officer Richardson and Lieutenant Adamson forcibly removed the phone from Norcross's grasp after what Richardson describes in his report as a very brief altercation.
Altercation? You just took his phone and that was it. That was the end of it.
Investigation. At this time, officers did not know where Snyder was located. While still on scene, Officer Richardson received information from an American Fork resident stating that several YouTubers had been renting an Airbnb property from this citizen. Officers
This is when they raid it.
Airbnb with the intent to arrest Snyder for an additional count of stalking.
So it really seems like the entire community over here, like,
additional count of stalking, but didn't the video say that the warrant was for stealing Legos?
the Mormon community here is all over Josh's meat to like really ride or die for him. So now they're just snitching on them just having an Airbnb. That seems completely unprompted that one of the residents was like, there's some YouTubers that bought this Airbnb. Go raid them with guns, please, ASAP. That's scary. That's some freaky shit.
That is.
Upon arrival, officers developed probable cause, including information gathered from video surveillance from the Airbnb, to believe that Snyder had entered the residence and had not yet exited. Officers then prepared a search warrant affidavit requesting authorization to enter the residence to locate and arrest Snyder. During contact with the Airbnb...
By the way, they don't do this for real stalkers. They would never do this to a real stalker. For an average normal citizen, if you have a stalker that is like a threat to your actual life, they would never go this far. You would be dead in the ground before they ever even thought of acting.
For real, dude. Like, dude, they take this quote unquote stalking seriously, but not the other cases of stalking that I've seen. Oh no, they gotta do something else with that. I've heard some cases of stalking, and they've never been this crazy. Like crazy, I mean like them raiding the stalker. Like they never do that, right? And I don't know why they just decided to do it for Ben. Oh, it was because he stole Legos and he's trying to put me in trouble. Oh no, I have to get him into jail first. Blah 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 blah. You know, it's just so stupid. Like I am just disappointed. I know I don't even live in Utah, but I am disappointed in these guys. Genuinely, it's just so disappointing.
The owner reported overhearing conversations about possible stolen Legos. Specifically, officers wrote in the search warrant affidavit, the homeowner also disclosed that he could hear multiple individuals inside the residence speaking about possibly stolen Lego toys they had taken.
Huh?
How reliable.
Added a request within the search warrant affidavit seeking authorization.
We heard some like crackhead say that he thought he heard them talking about Legos they stole.
Including Lego merchandise. 4th District Judge Roger W. Griffin.
By the way, this is exactly what Josh said he would do if he pursued legal action against him if he tried to sue him. Josh said point blank, you stole the Legos then, bitch, how about that? So you have two choices. You can shut the fuck up or we can go this route. Ben didn't shut up, and now all of a sudden they've got a search warrant here about some stolen Legos that they got from an anonymous guy who was apparently just chit-chatting, thinking that he heard them talking about the stolen Legos they have.
Reviewed.
Everyone's in cahoots with the Mormon community. The Mormon community is, I don't know, I've never heard of that community. But from what I'm seeing, I'm just gonna believe that they're what literally what XQC said. They're just a mafia, a Mormon mafia. They're like all working together. I don't know. I've never heard of this community before, and I'm just gonna believe that now because considering how all the cops are working together with Josh, and they are proving that they are wrong, that Ben was doing everything right by the book, textbook book, right? Trying to do everything right, and yet they still went after Ben and not taking action on Josh. Like everyone here in Utah or wherever this area was, it's under the Mormon community. That's just how I'm gonna see it now.
And approved the search warrant. Officers executed the warrant as a knock and announce warrant. What this means is that our officers take the time to knock on the door, to present themselves as officers, and to inform anyone inside that they have a search warrant. As they were doing this, individuals came to the door. During Snyder's detention, Lieutenant Adamson took hold of Snyder's right arm. Lieutenant Adamson later reported that he felt Snyder tense his arm, at which point Adamson moved Snyder's right arm behind his back to place him into custody.
And dislocated it.
Mr. Snyder later addressed this incident in one of his YouTube videos. In the X-ray image displayed by Mr. Snyder in that video, a small L is visible in the upper right-hand corner of the X-ray. The L indicates the image is that of the left shoulder. The video shows Lieutenant Adamson handling Snyder's right arm during the arrest.
Oh, that's interesting.
Officers documented no complaints of arm or shoulder pain by Mr. Snyder during his detention, transport, or booking process at the jail. All 5 individuals were transported to the American Fork Police Department.
Is that true?
Due to limited interview room availability.
Is that true that it was on the left arm?
The individual.
That was just a stock image? In the video, is it just a stock image? I didn't look too hard at it. What the officer fails to address, though, is why he did that in the first place. The officer said that Ben was attempting to run, or gave him an indication that he was about to run, which is why he roughed him up there, why he grabbed him in the first place. I don't know why that slips through here with him not addressing that. Is the X-ray in the Ben video just stock? That would make sense because it's not like they're going to give him an X-ray in the pen. So that would make sense if he just grabbed the stock image. Yeah, it's even disclosed that it is just a stock image in the video. Got it. So this is him trying to dunk on it for being misleading. While ignoring the fact that he shouldn't have been grabbing Ben's arm like that in the first place because he wasn't attempting to run. It is provably wrong in the body cam. He is not uncooperative or giving any indication he's about to flee.
Yeah, right. I was literally about to say that. Of all the times that Ben has been stopped by police and all that, he's been very cooperative, very very chill, very tame, and not like crazy. What makes you think that he's gonna run away from cops pointing guns at them and that they're raiding his house? Or I guess the Airbnb is what he's saying. Why would he do that? Why would he run? He's not. I feel like if he's been super nice with the cops, very cooperative and chill, what makes you think that this guy would run? Just tell me. Tell me. I don't understand it.
So it shouldn't have happened to begin with. Can't hear the audio. Hey, take that up with the American Fork Police Department. File a complaint. Have them fire their audio engineer, or have them hire one, because this shit is abominable. I've done all I can for it. That's on them.
Agreed to interviews with Detective Nicosia. The contents of those interviews are documented in the Associated Police reports, which will be made available through a link accompanying this.
You can't because they took down their website. They moved it to the Bricks and Minifigs official site, I bet.
Appeared to have been acting at the direction.
They're private contractors now.
Mr. Snyder. These 3 individuals were ultimately released from the police department. Mr. Snyder was subsequently transported to the Utah County Jail, where he was booked for an additional charge of stalking.
Let me see. Where does it say stalking? Like, I mean, that's the date when he's booked and released. But shouldn't shouldn't they say something like, "Oh, he was arrested before the stalking"?
I understand that many people following this situation online have strong feelings regarding the underlying business dispute out of Oregon and allegations that individuals may have lost significant amounts of money. I recognize that people are frustrated, angry, and they
Totally.
feel that justice has not been served in
Yeah,
relation
it has
to those
not.
allegations. Those concerns are understandable. I understand them, and I'm
No, you
empathetic
don't.
to them.
No, you don't.
And nothing in the actions taken by the American Fork Police Department should be interpreted as validating, supporting, or defending anyone involved in that separate civil
How?
dispute.
How? Charlie, let me. I know you're gonna say the exact same thing. How? Literally, how are you saying that? Oh, we're not, or we're gonna say like they're not biased or anything, right? Same. Let me see.
Supporting or defending.
No, you guys are supporting. Okay, yeah. You guys are literally defending and supporting Josh. Oh yes. Hey guys, Ben has some illegal substances in his car, and I think that might be true. Alright, let's go check his car. Oh, he's been proven wrong once. Oh no, he's harassing him, so we gotta do other stuff, man. We gotta support Josh. Ben has done nothing at all, right? And he's been trying to do everything, like I'm gonna keep saying, everything legal, right? And yet the cops there aren't even taking it seriously. Oh no, we confirmed the papers are legitimate. Let's go arrest Ben and not give the papers to Josh. Like, are you kidding me? Oh, there were no illegal substances found in the car. Hey, are you guys sure you're not lying to me? Oh, you're lying to me. Oh, you don't want to do that, man. Oh my gosh. Hey, apparently they stole Lego phones. Hey, let's go raid the Airbnb. Like, come on, dude. Like everything that Josh, I'm assuming that is Josh, has told them, they've done it. They've done everything that Josh has told them to do. And yet nothing that Ben has told them. Come on, dude.
Defending anyone involved in that separate civil
How?
dispute.
How can you possibly say that with a straight face and a soft voice? At no point throughout this entire thing has a single law enforcement official from your department been anything but confrontational to Ben and his team. Despite a literal court victory, they continue to treat him as though everything he's presenting is fabricated and false, and instead constantly at the beck and call of Josh. How can you possibly even say that, man? What a joke. And that's a good point. The female cop that was on the scene like the first time with the like Brandon Best when he went to have like the civil discussion there, as lawfully ordered to do, she immediately regurgitated what Brandon Best was saying, instantly taking his side and supporting his account of the events. Again, the body cam betrays what you're saying, bro.
Or other conduct within our jurisdiction. We remain committed.
Fire all these guys. I genuinely, I do not care for them anymore. Like, genuinely, like, how do you come back from this? Like, it's showing you guys that you guys will protect your people, not the people. Hey, you're supposed to serve and protect the people, not your people, bro. Like, what is going on? Like, if I have a cop that is like, I would be super mad if one of my cops was like protecting like someone and not the entire town. Bro, I'll be like, bro, dude, what are you? Get them off the apartment, dude. Just get them out of there. You guys are literally protecting your people. You guys are not protecting anyone, just your people. Dude. Like, dude, this is just so like so disappointing. Oh, am I lagging? I'm at like 1 bar on OBS. Hold on, let's. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Let me go check the Wi-Fi box. If you guys can still even hear me, I don't even know. Be back. Okay, now I'm back. But as soon as I came back, well, as soon as I sat down, it was at like 2 bars. Now it jumped up to 4. But sorry, took a bit. I got myself a drumstick, ice cream. I'm being honest, I don't like the nuts on it. Peanuts. It's good. Don't get me wrong. It's good. It's just too much. Too much nuts. You know? Yeah. But yeah. I'm on a Wi-Fi box and I hate it. Pretty slow. Anyways, let's continue.
To enforcing the law fairly, objectively, and transparently.
Then get Josh's ass to court, bro. The whole
Right. Get him to court.
The whole thing could have been solved if he would just take the papers. Your officer couldn't even give him the papers because he has more power than your department, I guess, where he can just say no. And he still hasn't paid out the settlement. What are you talking about, man? If that's what you want, then enforce the law fairly. Get Josh on the horn. Get his bitch ass in here. Do you even think they still have any of the sets?
Right, like right here. See, I'm gonna. Oh. Never mind.
I'm sure they have some of the Legos, and they definitely have records of the ones that are sold. So they could easily do giving back the ones they still have, because I bet they still have it. I bet they stopped selling it after a certain point because it was so contentious. So they probably still have some of it, and they could easily just pay back what they've already offloaded.
That's literally what I said too. Let's say they sold out. I literally said, what if, let's say they sold 20% of it. Give back whatever you still have and pay them whatever you sold. That's literally what I said too.
So they could, they just refuse to. And the behavior of the COO or whatever on the stream from last night or whenever it was, reprehensible. The guy he's actually a worm. He's genuinely a like delusional worm. Because so far, like, there hasn't been a good defense. Bricks and Minifigs has not had any kind of real debunking. They have been provably wrong in their statements. Now the police have come forward with their account of things, and there are multiple lies that are just brazen. So there hasn't been any good defense yet. It is all on the side of Ben. And there's been ample opportunity for the American Fork Police Department, for Bricks and Minifigs to actually start debunking things and saying, no, this is what's wrong, this is what's manipulated. Here's the facts to support us instead of Ben. But they haven't provided any of that. They have none of that. So I just don't see how there's even another angle they could play at. From what I saw, Lego, the actual company, is even investigating the situation now. I wouldn't put a lot of stock into that. I imagine Lego would be far more on the side of Bricks and Minifigs than they would Ben. Because I believe companies view people like Ben as a disruptive actor that is more of a problem than a boon to their business. So I'm pretty confident Lego would side with Bricks and Minifigs. Why did Ben make the sign for content? How much of his actions are for content? So that's the thing I was saying, like the rubber ducks and stuff, that's not smart. The sign is a real thing though. Because Josh would never open the door for him, and also Ben can't go near it because he's been trespassed, he'd get arrested. The sign was an attempt to get him to go out and take the sign down so that way the legal processor could serve him the papers. But he never did that and instead just used the police. So I do think some of it was a blend of like solely for content, like the rubber ducks to fuck with him. But the sign one, that was like a real thing. And it was on a public space, so he was well within his rights to do so.
Plain and simple. That's it. Alright, this is just a video that I'm gonna watch.
He stated the mail was wearing a baseball cap with a UPS logo taped onto it. Mr. Johnson also reported that a suspicious package had been left at the residence. He explained that what appeared suspicious was that the shipping label did not look legitimate. The package was later determined to contain rubber ducks. Mr. Johnson reported...
Don't do that, chat.
The shipping label...
Wait, chat, they impersonated UPS? Or what?
Did not look legitimate. The package was that the shipping label...
I don't get it. Who is that then?
No one. That's just a UPS dude.
Mr. Johnson also reported that a suspicious package had been left at the residence. He explained that what appeared suspicious was that the shipping label did not look legitimate.
Don't
The
do
package
that.
was later determined to contain rubber ducks. Mr. Johnson reported to Officer Tonga that he believed the mail was an individual named Benjamin Snyder, who, according to Johnson, operates a YouTube channel. Mr. Johnson further explained that civil proceedings were occurring in Oregon and stated that he believed Snyder was sending individuals to his home.
Well, I mean, when I have a spine, it's not about that. Bro, both can be wrong. Like, they can be wrong somebody and somebody can be wrong. Like, UPS shit is a big fucking no-no. Like, I don't give a shit what you think. Bro, the shit I've seen with UPS is fucking awful. Like, buddy, we saw some video with some fake UPS. A bunch of people get fucking killed. Like, it's terrible. Are you stupid?
Asked him. While Officer Tonga was still on the phone with Mr. Johnson, Johnson reported that two females had exited a vehicle and were walking toward his property. He also reported that a male driver remained inside the vehicle. Officers Tonga and Richardson responded to the area.
Not illegal.
Officer
It
Tonga
absolutely is
contacted
illegal.
the
Oh my God, I
driver who
can't.
identified himself as Benjamin Adams. Although Adams initially stated he was there for unrelated reasons, he later admitted he had been filming Mr. Johnson while Johnson was walking around the exterior of his residence. Adams told Officer Tonga that an individual named Benjamin Snyder had flown into Utah on March 7th, 2026.
Okay, I know some of you guys are very ignorant. That UPS, not USPS. It is, I'm pretty sure it's a fucking felony. It's terrible. Dude, you think that these packages fucking a company is just, oh, it's just another company, it's just another private company. No, it is a higher grade shit. You get fucking boiled. Oh my God. Oh.
What is he talking about?
I have to pause this fucking video. It's not a take. Is impersonating UPS
Illegal? I mean,
crime
should be
in
illegal,
Houston.
right? And this chat is saying it's not.
Okay, well, I have to sign in. Well. Hold on. Is impersonating UPS a crime in the US? Confirm your age. Hello.
Hi.
Oh, your food?
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Can you take it? It's hot.
Thank you very much.
It's hot.
Is this? That's
Thank you
grok.
very much. Oh, very nice.
Did you like it?
Yeah, I like it.
Yay! Is the pink one okay, or you want the green one? Or you want tea, or you want cream soda?
What's up?
You want tea or cream soda?
No, this is perfect.
It's perfect. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
W sister, W nurse.
So
This channel is 2 months old and this is the only video posted. Is this shit all fake?
Okay. What about someone that doesn't work at
Gamba
UPS
soon.
with a UPS outfit and hat on, delivering a fake package? Oh, I mean, just a hat on it. I mean, it doesn't matter.
The take was so buns I had to mute my stream.
It's not a take. It's not a take. You're dumb. Felony in the most states.
Dang.
Felony in most states. Fucking bitch.
I mean, like, I feel like impersonation, no matter what it is, it's illegal. So whether or not you're impersonating someone, it doesn't matter if it's like on a corporate, whatever. It's illegal, is it not? At least that's what I think. I'm not sure, but I would believe that this is illegal crime. I don't know if anyone. Y'all hear that? Yeah, I don't. But I don't know if like let's say my friend impersonates me. Is that illegal? I don't know. I don't think it is. But I think like impersonating anyone that's in like a job, like for example UPS or McDonald's CEO of that restaurant, like that fast food place, not the McDonald's CEO of the entire food chain, but just whoever owns that place, impersonating as them. I feel like that would be illegal. Yeah.
Holy fucking shit, I'm actually so annoyed. Oh my fucking god. Okay. Is it a felony in Oregon?
Chat, make sure to drink water. XQCL.
Utah. Sorry, Utah. He didn't. That's not even what we're arguing anyway. It was whether it's a crime or not. Like, theft by deception or fraud. Yo, Jack, like you're not winning this debate. You're not winning this. You lost already. Yeah, you already lost the debate. You're just dumb.
And had contacted.
Bro, how is that rolled? How is that get booked? Buddy, this was about it being a crime or not. I said, at the end I said, oh yeah, felony in most states, yeah. Is it? Okay, it is absolutely is a crime. Oh, I'm done. I'm actually not even watching this song. Absolutely fucking annoyed. It is a crime. Oh man, I can't. Okay, what is that?
Quiet, you are dismissed. During his live stream last.
Thank you to the Mormon Church. Is it just a church and that stuff, or like, or is it like something else? Like, you know how it's Catholics and Christians. Is it like that? Because they both worship Jesus or God. I don't know. I don't really know. But Jesus and God. Let me just say that, right? And I don't know if the Mormon Church is just a building, or like, because they say Mormon, right? It's a building, right? Mormon Church. Is it like a different community that also worships God? I'm not sure. I don't know.
Last night he said the legal team reached out to him. Hope that police department gets put to the ground. This is a federal lawsuit, specifically 42 U.S. Code Section 1983.
What did he say? X didn't even watch the whole video, so I'm glad I went to
is this even real?
Glad I went to trial.
The notes, it said not affiliated.
How much power does the magic underwear hold?
I mean, I guess you would have to debunk it. Anyway.
The GoFundMe for the old man and his son is reaching $200,000. Corporate is missing out on royalties due to local store boycotts and fuel bombs. Yeah, bricks and minifigs. Oh, screw yourselves, you thieves. Evil exposes itself. I thought the Mormon Church cared about such bad behavior at LDS Church. I praise the Lord that I can use your fruits to expose bad doctrine.
Only crime here is why my dumbass is watching your shit ass takes unmuted LOL.
It's not a
Okay, that was kind of funny.
fucking take. It's
During
not
the
a
video,
fucking take.
You complain the cops are stupid and even with proof they still do wrong. How do we tell you something's right? Even Grok says it, but you act like the cops and be arrogant.
Yeah, I'm gonna put this on the screen.
Search warrant, document link. Yo X, did you see the tweet by CoffeeZilla saying he is also making a video on this in a day or two? He is getting everyone's side of the story. 32-month PLS, welcome me to the jungle, Mr. Strimmer PogChamp XQCL.
It's not a goal poster. You moved the goal poster. We opened Grok. We said it was a crime or not. I said it's a felony in most states. I said it's a felony. Yeah, even if it wasn't. The argument is whether it's a crime or not. It absolutely is a crime. You were wrong. No, I'm not gonna guess. You were wrong. You were wrong. I don't give a shit. I don't give a. I'm not even scolding anybody. You were just wrong. Like what is wrong with you? You're just dumb.
They said it can be a felony if left to theft, crime, or whatever. Right?
I think we might be.
And so, when we looked at everything that was going on, we were trying to be logical and.
He's just doing all the CEO talk. I'm gonna write in the chat. I'm gonna message it right now. I'm gonna say.
Thief.
Ask any questions.
I don't got it. Whatever.
Dude, that's crazy.
But. All right. Well. Read. I will read.
Moving goalposts harder than when the Canadian teams cheated during curling in the Winter Games. Omega lol.
No, I mean, it'd be funny if you haven't moved the goalpost. Like, if I know one way you can get a win, even though it's something I didn't even say, you're just stupid. They think of family, seeing a father and his family at the center of a dispute regarding otherwise especially online. Bam stole an ultimate savings. Okay, fair enough. So what's the corporate to consignment liability? You acknowledge the corporate. Well, that would be staying by default, but okay, buddy.
Okay, well, I'm not trying to read all that. If I'm being honest, I'm not trying to read all that.
Conclusion is what? Wait. Most of the sets were sold. Wait, these are just lying. What? Buddy, nobody was buying this shit. This was on. Nobody was buying any of this shit. Are you stupid? I mean, that's just pure cap. That's pure cap. Bro, the demand... Okay, chat, go look at the sales volume for fucking vintage or legacy or whatever fuck Lego sets, Star Wars. It doesn't fly off the fucking shelves. It doesn't go instantly... Guys, we just sold all of it. Like, fuck that. No, it does not. No, it does not. Oh my fucking god.
Definitely not written by AI Clueless.
Lego Star Wars set. Grok me.
I wonder what video Reckless Ben does.
I
don't know.
What is that?
Okay, well now it's just XQC looking at Legos. Yeah. Anyways, that's it, I guess. I've said all I guess I possibly can. Honestly, I have nothing else to say for these guys. I wanted to do. I mean, I was going to play games. Okay, I was going to, but looking at how many games I'm dropping. Okay, so it's like it says 10.7, and it's red, so that's bad. If it's red, it's bad. Obviously. Like I said, I was going to play some games, but I can't. So I'm moving my mic closer. So I can't really play any games because of how laggy how bad my internet is. Like I said, I'm using a Wi-Fi box, so I can't really do much because we were gonna move, but then a lot of stuff happened on planning. Just stuff that my parents they just weren't planning things right. So that's basically on their end, and now we don't have a provider using a Wi-Fi box. At least I'm back home. Oh, suppose. Yeah, I am back home. I'm not at the motel anymore. I think I said them in the video or maybe my last stream. I'm not sure, but I am back home. I might move. Who knows? It's supposed to be the end of this. The end of not January. The end of June. It's supposed to be the end of June, like June 30th, when I'm supposed to move. I don't know where, but yes, I am moving back. So we might get a provider there. If not, then I'm stuck with this Wi-Fi box, and I can't stream. I only stream like React, and if it's feeling good, because last time when I streamed, it wasn't lagging as much. But I don't know why it's lagging a lot now. So yeah. But yeah, I've said all I was, like I said, I was gonna play games. I was gonna react to this whole Lego stuff and play games, but since I can't play games because the thing would be laggy, and I don't want that. So guess I'll end it here because I don't have anything else to react or watch because I've already done all that. I've said all I can against this whole Lego stuff and how bad the cops were and how terrible they are. Yeah, and that's it. I think I'm gonna end it here. Like, I really wish I could stream more. I genuinely can't because of how bad the internet is. Yeah. Oh, I also forgot to mention that I am making an AI. Yes. To anyone that comes across this stream and say, "Oh my gosh, you're making an AI, you're copying Vito." I mean, yes, I literally am. Okay, I'm being honest. I'm not copying him. I'm not copying Vito. I am trying to make an AI, yes, but is it gonna be as good as Vito's AI, like Neuro? No. But he inspired me to make it. So if you see some like resemblance or some similarities, it's because yes, I took inspiration from Vito and I like his AI. It's pretty funny. She's Neuro is funny. Is yeah, she's pretty funny, and I like that humor. So I'm gonna try and get that. All right. I'm gonna have this video. I mean, this stream as a VOD. If you come back, okay, I'll say it again. In probably in the future, if it does come to life, this AI, yes, but I'm gonna say it now. I'll say it again later, right? Yes, I am basically copying, quote unquote, Vito's AI. Because I like the AI, like I said, right? And I want to have the AI on my computer. I might get another computer if I can, but as of right now, they'll be on my computer. We might play games together if we can. Am I a coder? No. If I'm being honest, I'm using Claude AI to help me make it. And it's okay so far. There's been a lot of problems, but I'm definitely gonna try and make this AI. But yes, if people are saying, "Hey, you're copying Vito," is because yes, I took inspiration from him. So of course, the AI is gonna be a lot like him. Now I could make it different. I could, but I like the way how they are. Neuro, I like the way how she is. It's because she's funny. Um, I she might be. Oh, my AI is going to be as a female. She might be her own AI, completely different from Neuro, but we'll see how it turns out. But yeah, I am trying to make an AI with Claude because I suck at coding and have well. Can I really say I suck if I have nothing if I have no knowledge of it and never done it before? So I guess the way to put it is I've never done it before, right? So I'm trying to make an AI like Neuro, okay? So we might see that very soon. I don't know when. Because I'm still trying to set everything up, right? So I have to do a couple of tests before I might do it on my next stream. The first thing we're gonna do is probably play Minecraft because I did set up an instance to where I tried to at least to set up an instance to where we can both play. Also I've set a name. I think the name is Rennie, like Reni, Rennie. I might change it. I might not. What else? Eventually, if I want to change the name with the community, like you guys can also help me pick the name. I won't do a birthday yet for her until the AI is fully finished, and then that's when her birthday will be there. I don't have a model. I don't have a VTuber model. I do want a model, but I'm currently using. I found a free version, not a free version. I found a free model on VTube Studio, and I'm going to use that as the model. Of course, I'll have a different model, but I'm not sure how she would turn out if I do get the money and all that stuff, right? So just look forward to that. I'm trying to make an AI just like Vito's AI, just like Neural. Okay, I'm not like, I don't care if you say I'm copying, and I'm saying it here. I literally took inspiration, and I want the AI to be like theirs. Okay, so it's, I don't know. I mean, some may hate me for it, some may not, but who knows? We'll see if it even happens. I do want it to happen. I do want it to happen because it also helps me stream. Because I'm streaming alone, and I do want to stream with my friends, but they either don't like the games that I play, or I don't like the games that they play, or it's just that time is just very off and we can't play together. Mainly, it's the games that we play. We all play different games, but that's why I have the AI there to interact with me and stream with me, like how Vito and Nura does it. Potentially even do her own streams by herself. We'll see how that goes. Like I said, um, yeah. That is it, guys. That's all I have to say. I don't know when I'll be streaming. I know last time when I streamed, I said that what do you call it? That I'll stream the next day, but I didn't. Only because I ended up working on the AI thing and things got a little bit busy. Mainly me working on the AI and trying to figure out how to make money offline. Well, not technically offline, but how to make money considering the situation I'm in, right? I don't live in a good spot. I live very far from places, so I don't have I don't have any, what do you call it, job opportunities. So I've been trying to figure that out and making my own AI. So I do want to stream more. I wish I could on multiple platforms like Twitch, Kick, TikTok, and YouTube. But considering how laggy it is with just YouTube as of right now, I don't think that that's an option. I could probably only stream like just reacting, like just react, because it's like I'm watching a video, and you guys can see the video. But if I were to play a game that's offline, it would be choppy. And if I were to play an online game, I would lag like pretty hard, as you saw on the Deadlock VOD, which is like probably like 5 minutes of gameplay, and I was just lagging really hard. 1,000 ping, the stream was lagging, and yeah, that's how it turned out. And yeah, that's it. I don't know when I'll be back streaming. I do want to stream more, like I said, but I really can't stream with how bad my internet is. Like I said, I'll be moving out on the end of June, the 30th of June. I'll see if I can stream more then, because I definitely do want to stream more. And yeah. Oh, have y'all seen the new COD 4 Modern Warfare 4 update? Dude, I mean, a lot of people have been saying, like, there's a lot of mixed reviews, like saying, oh my gosh, back in Modern Warfare and Modern Warfare 3, oh yeah, this game might be good. And a lot of people say, oh, you find the same game over and over and over. But it's like, I don't know what it's gonna be like yet. From what I heard, there's no Omni movement. Well, from Mr. Dalek JD, right? He said there's no Omni movement, and I think he said that you can slide backwards and then prone. I don't know. I don't remember what Mr. Dalek said. But I am quite excited to play it because I have liked the Modern Warfare more than the Black Ops series, if I'm being honest. So, because I out of all of them, out of all the Modern Warfares compared to the Black Ops, I've liked Modern Warfare more. I like the, yeah, I guess I just like the Modern Warfare series more. So who knows what the 4 might be like. I might stream it if it. Well, no, yeah, because it will come out in October. I would definitely stream it if I can get my hands on it. I mean, my brother would definitely buy it, so or at least get it. So I can definitely. Me and him share accounts, so yeah, I can definitely play it and stream it if I can, if we move out by the time. So yeah, I'll definitely be playing Modern Warfare compared to the Black Ops. I know I played 6 a lot. It was okay. And it was the most recent COD, or at least Black Ops series that I've played, at least other than Black Ops 3. And yeah, I've never played Vanguard or Cold War. I mean, I played Cold War a little bit, but I've never played it that much. I've also played Vanguard. No, I have not played Vanguard before. But I have played all the Modern Warfares, 1, 2, and 3. I even went back to them on the stream I think I streamed it before. 1, 2, and 3, and Modern Warfare 1 kind of sucks. I'm not gonna lie. Going back to it, Modern Warfare 3 is more like, because the recoil on the guns is less crazy compared to 1. It's definitely an improvement for sure. But man, 2019 is when Modern Warfare 1 came out. Jeez, dude. That tells you a lot. That time is moving fast. Yeah, but like I said, I'll definitely be playing Modern Warfare 4 when the game comes out, and when the what do you call it, early access, I guess, or alpha, I don't know, whatever, the play test. I'll definitely be playing that and streaming it if I can, if the playtest is, well, if I move, right? Yeah, I think I've said all that I've said. I said everything. Oh yeah, feel free to subscribe to my YouTube, and obviously follow me on Twitch, follow me on Kick and TikTok. And yeah, and please subscribe. Please, I'm trying to make this a living, bro. I don't want to do. I hate working a 9 to 5. I've never worked a 9 to 5 before. I've done part-time. And I hated that. I was getting paid $10 an hour, and I was doing the most I could. I was like doing. I feel like I was putting more effort than my coworker who's been working there longer than me. I definitely was. Because I worked at Dollar General, right? I was doing the shelves and everything. And he just said, just make it look like you're working. I was like, bro, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm actually going to try and like organize the shelves, even though they're going to get messed up in like a day. And I was just doing the most for $10, and I hated that. I don't know how much you would get full time. I think when I looked, it said full time was $12, and dude, that is not good. I don't like that. I don't like that. Yeah, I think that's it. I said all I said, I guess. I'm gonna end it here, guys. I'll see you guys next time. I don't know when that'll be, but I'll definitely see you guys next time. And maybe I might have the AI ready. Who knows? But we'll see. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Peace out, y'all.